We know how these fires started.
What is clear is that in these sorts of fires, there really aren't any natural ignition sources. The primary natural ignition source for wildfire on Earth, of course, as you'd expect, is lightning. There are some other less common ones like volcanic eruptions, and if you get very unlucky with a rock slide and two rocks happen to create a spark, you might produce one that way. But generally speaking, in this part of the world, because we know there was no lightning, there will be some sort of human caused spark. So it could be a power line, it could be some carelessness from an errant cigarette butt, or a residual smoldering from fireworks is one hypothesis. So there's any number of potential sparks in a county with millions of people living in it. They're just the fact of modern life. But it will almost inevitably turn out to be the case that it was some sort of human activity that created that initial spark.
With the viewer, images taken from space of Earth's surface, and they track wildfires anywhere they are on Earth when they are rotated into view for the camera. And I was just reviewing it last night, and the LA wildfires are one of several that are going on right now around the world. LA appears to be sort of more devastating than most, but the idea that the wildfire is something we're living with, is this the new normal?
The question of how we think about wildfire on a warming planet is a critical one. And the reality is that there has been wildfire, which is really just a way of saying vegetation burning, for as long as we've been on a planet that has had oxygen in its atmosphere and significant biomass that's available to burn. So in a certain sense, there have been vegetation fires on Earth for as long as there have been plants on Earth, which has been a while.
You can have a wildfire that burns more acres than what's going on now,